Heart rate's still going. I'm gonna pause my preview video. Oh, Phoenix, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. So I guess it's not really. I mean, I can't really call you out too badly. A little Gatorade, watered down Gatorade, and a small amount of caffeine.
Catch the 27 car.
All right. Oh boy. I'm gonna force my sim to reload paints. I used to have this issue with having a white hood, and then you can see I kind of have just a little bit of a white hood. You can just barely see a little bit of the left front fender there over the steering wheel. It still bothers me that I have a white hood. I prefer like a dark color, and the reason for that is for gauging kind of space, because the road surfaces are almost every road surface, I think all of them are lighter in color. You can definitely tell that it's a lighter color asphalt here at Road America. They're not all dark like here at the turn. But, and I used to think that that would help me in pointing the car into turns and out of turns. So it still bothers me to have a white hood, but this Jim Beam livery that I have is just wonderful. I can't drink whiskey anymore. I got too sick on my 20th birthday.
Catch the 27
But, yeah, it's just a gorgeous livery, so. And I can already see I've got some stuttering going on a little bit here. My frame rate's down to 60. I'm normally always pegging around down to 50 there through that turn. The race start's going to be a little rough for me running in window mode. But soon enough the field is spread out. They won't be in my draw distance, so should be alright. So, oh, we're probably missing some chatter.
Good to see iRacing has a diverse crowd. Lots of different color shirts out there.
I don't think they have, but just in front of them. Bunch of flat-chested women.
If you put high detail on the crowd, they'll have backs.
Fancy. No, man, there was quite a few black people back there on the hill.
No comment! Oh my
Maybe they
god.
just got really good tans.
Alright.
You guys are terrible.
Up and out of Thunder Valley. There was a pretty horrific IndyCar
You're
crash
going by next time, look.
when I was here in like the early 90s. Mid-90s.
Yeah, I'll take the 0.
Alright.
Get ready.
I love this start. It's a nice lengthy
Race cars in.
run to the
Green, green, green.
we're kind of checked up a little bit. Good God.
Go ahead.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear. Car on your left. Stay right.
I still got one on my left. It's Tim.
Still there. Still there.
Ah, he's beating me out. Oh, I'm getting beat bad. Here comes Chuck. There goes Chuck. Ah, criminy.
All clear, all clear.
All right, that's like 2 positions lost. Well, at least 1. It's Carlos behind me. I know Carlos is a really racy driver. I might end up letting him go if I don't get away from him here soon. Gotta wait to get the tires up to temp before I can really get on the throttle on turnout. But I gotta remember that that turn I suffer from oversteer. Now I should get a good tow down into Canada corner. Tim's only 0.5 ahead of me there. Doesn't it look like rain clouds? I love the new cloud system they put in. Alright, I've distanced myself a bit from Carlos. If I could just stay on this train here, I can get the draft down the front straight. Still stuttering a bit, 70 frames a second. It's in the top right-hand corner of the screen there. Frick, forgot to turn steam off. Damn it. Oh, Chuck.
Shoot.
Chuck into Marty.
My car got loose, Jerry, sorry.
Oh, Jerry.
Okay.
Didn't look too bad. It looks like they both saved it. But I was a little cautious, so I'm losing time to Tim now. Tim's probably getting the draft, and I'm not.
Great, great.
Alright, I gotta get a good... I can get nice and racy into 5 there. I had plenty of overrun space. Carlos, half a second behind. He caught up in that mayhem. Oh, that was sketchy. I hate that turn. Keep it in 5th. Good apex. Good run out of there. That's going to help me. Looks like Carlos struggles through the kink. That's going to help me to keep him away from me. Break the draft from him and hopefully catch up to Tim here. Woo! Stay off the curbs. Francisco in the pits. Looked like a spin.
Got a pro car on the left.
Car on the inside. That's James Cullen. Looks like the looks like the headset kind of got him a little disorientated there. The Oculus Rift. All right. It's 0.9 to Tim. I really need the draft. I got to get tucked up there. It's John, Marty, Tim, me. else really catches up to me in this back section. Hi. Ooh, excellent run through the kink. I've got to run on those guys. Marty and Tim must have checked up just a little bit more, but I'm rolling onto them. Now if I can just stay with them now, down the front stretch. They'll pull me right up. Frame rate's back up to about 80, 90, that's better. I think I usually cap it at 100. In full screen, so running in window mode, I'm losing frames. Chuck announcing pitting in. Maybe he's didn't fill up. Nope, he left. He must have spun out, damaged himself, something. Didn't feel comfortable. Didn't want to ruin anyone's race. Hope the heart rate monitor's still going. I can feel it on my fingers, so I'm assuming that it's still going. Give it a little push. I was probably burning up those tires bad through there. I'm just failing to find the speed. Okay, it looks like my board's still transmitting, so. Five laps down. 207.6. It's not like I'm driving slow. Need good clean apexes. Carry all the speed into the straights so I can try to catch these guys. God, 1.8, 1.7. I think they're getting a tow off of John, who's clearly faster than I am. Oh yeah, they're getting a tow. The three of them, they're all on a tow, and it's helping. I mean, I want to get a little more aggressive, but I don't want to get too aggressive. I lose it. Oh, it's getting warm in my room. Sorry? See, Tim's falling back a little bit. Maybe it's going to give me a chance to catch up. Not sure what's happened there with John. If he was trying to crack the whip, so to speak, that's not crack the whip. He's trying to break the draft, or if he had a severe oversteer and nearly lost it. I'm gonna guess he might have had severe oversteer because there goes Marty by John into one. Now them stacking up side by side has helped Tim and me catch up. 2:07.6 last lap. Look at that, Tim having to get on the brakes. He's got that great of a draft going down to 5. I watched an IndyCar go up and over another IndyCar there at turn 5. That was pretty cool and scary. Failed to blip down to second. Not sure if that hurt me or not. God, I just can't. I need Tim to go for a pass. Well, actually, maybe that wouldn't be a very good thing because John, I think, is quicker than all three of us. Just so happens John's behind Marty right now. This is the closest I've been in a while. 1.4, that's still not close enough. Got Jerry Molestor 5 seconds behind. It's like I saw Carlos dropping back quick. It looks like he spun out. Oh, there's a spin up here.
Sorry, Steven.
We have a slow car on the right.
I can't see him. I can't see him. You see me ducking? I'm trying to look behind the freaking mirror. All right, there's Steven. Steven spun back from 7th now. He just slotted himself there in at 11th. I'm in 12th.
I'll bail if I think I'm gonna hit you.
"26 minutes remain. Approximately 20 minutes down. Oh, I botched that turn. You can just see him pull away from me. Whoa! Collusion! Collusion! Tim very clearly let Steven go by. There on the outside into the carousel. I don't know if they actually know each other or not, but... There are teams in the series. We don't score team points, but we thought about it.
We got a slow car on the right.
Not sure who that is up there. That John Kelly? That's John Kelly in the red. I think it's Flying Lizard. He's back up the pace. So he just must have had a spin. Oh, come on! The train is growing before me here. .8. I saved time into 5. He braked pretty early. Yep. This is helping me. There it is. Now if I can just stick up to the back of this train. Tim able to get on the throttle sooner than I. Doesn't seem to have hurt me too badly. Oh, I got a great run out of there. Ooh, I got pretty risky there taking as much of that exit as I did. A 206.7. Ooh. Screaming. I had a draft, that helps, but. There's very little doubt that Mike Kelly is 204 qualifying time.
So sorry, Dave.
That it was without any drafting help. I'm sure it was. So he's a part of a team here. I think Turn 1 Heroes.
Got a car stopped ahead. Go left.
Hey.
Oh, Daniel falling way back, having to wait out for the traffic to come by. In that case, he almost probably should have tried to reverse up and try to rejoin the track parallel. Oh crud, parallel. Fuck, I just might have ruined my chance of keeping onto that train. Shit. Oh man. Ah! Oh, did it? It almost like John Kelly and John Kuzlin touched side by side, but he's probably going to get a better tow and get towed away from me, keeping me from being able to keep up with him. Shoot, I'm going to have to do it all over again. I'm going to have to try to reel him in. "20 minutes left. My gosh, this is 11th to 5th. All in a row here. 5th place is only 3 seconds ahead of me. Oh, a couple side-by-sides into 5. That's Brent Browse there in the... It's kind of like I think it's a German paint job from the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So I got all the different cuts of meat from a pig. John Kelly.
Slow car ahead. Got a car stopped ahead.
Oh, I can't see. He's on the left side of the track. That was Marty Jeffries. In that instance, that car actually was sitting right there on my A frame, or the A pillar, that that pillar that you can just barely see on the left-hand side of the screen. He was kind of hidden behind it for most of that turn. That's an area where having that Oculus Rift headset would allow me to more easily see incidents happening in front of me and react. .7, this might not be too bad. I might be able to keep this. Good gracious, the rear end was stepping out a little bit. Sorry, looking down at my
Alright, looks like
Arduino. Alright, 10th place. I was not very clean blipping.
Thank you, friends. Let's go.
God, he's got such a better toe. Look at that. Look at him just get drawn away from me. I lose about a 10th. Doesn't seem like much, but it is. Ooh, I braked really early. It's giving up some time there. John Kuzlin going side by side with Brent into 6. Now it's causing a little bit of, oh, Brent holds it. Causing a little bit of a logjam. Let Tim and I both catch up. Yikes. Gotta be careful of that jumping. Carl, step right out from underneath me. Okay, not so bad. Now I gotta be careful. If when I follow a car into the kink, the leader's pitting. Must not have took enough fuel. You follow a car into the kink, there's a less air on my front end of my car. So I lose downforce. And the Porsche, a lot of the downforce comes from the front of the car. It's not that flimsy little rear wing. It's the front of the car. And you take air off the front of my car. Shit. I'm trying not to get an incident point. I'm trying to keep a clean race. And I had to get off the throttle, and now Tim's getting a little bit of a run away from me here. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Let's see if I can get him back, bring him back in again. I didn't manage to catch to see who was in the pit. 0.6. I'm definitely getting a tow. Oh, I just got an incident point. I put more than 50% of my car over that inside of that turn. And I could see myself doing it. I was like, I'm going a little shallow there. Or deep. A little deep. Into the apex. Shoot. In this league, there's some really clean and fast drivers. So if you're going to go for the Clean Driver Award, you have got to practice and work on it. John Kuzlin comes to mind. I believe he's won it twice, maybe more. He's fast, definitely clean. We have done 2-hour endurance races before, and I have managed to do one of those clean. But I was way off pace though. You don't take nearly as many risks. Francisco announcing he's pitting in. He's several laps down. All right. Can't tell if Tim is taking a drink or something, or if he's just ever so slightly trying to sway back and forth to kind of keep me from staying in the draft perfectly. But he's 0.4 ahead. Thirteen and a half to go. Oh! Drove that a little deep, huh? That's what she said. Having trouble getting on the throttle soon in that carousel. I'm having to wait. I can just barely feel that the car is not turning. Oh my goodness. That was 130 miles an hour. I'm sorry. Could you do that at, flat out 130 miles an hour? I don't think so. Here we go.
I think I'm gonna run out of gas.
How many laps?
I should be fine. I think. Oh no!
6.4.
That was John Kelly in the wall. I'm showing 8.8 left laps. At 2 minutes, that's 16 minutes. I got plenty of time. Good
Should
God.
be okay. Gonna be close.
Last time I raced here, I ran out of fuel on the last lap after making a last lap pass into Canada corner. Not happening this time. Maybe this time I'll be the one making the last lap pass. I know I tend to get a pretty good, well, sometimes, maybe not this time, run on Tim down to Canada corner, which is this turn here past the kink. Last lap was a 2:06.7, so plenty fast pace. I can feel the car skipping just in the slightest bit through that final turn. There's John trying to keep Tim out of the draft, but Tim might be purposely trying to stay out of the draft. He's just running. Waiting for a good run. Tim all over the back of John, but look at this toe, look at this toe. Ooh. There we go. I dragged the brake a little bit. I probably didn't need to do that. Just lost a little bit of time. Francisco just disconnected. Oh, I braked way early. It's alright, slow in, fast out. That's what she said. Oh. Botch that turn. No! 7, just under 8 left. Fuck! 1.6, he's so far ahead. I got work to do. I've done it before, and if he ever tries to make a pass on John, that's gonna really let me reel him in. But he knows that. So if he's ever gonna try to make a clean pass on John, he's gotta do it quickly. And John will know the same thing. Lose 1 position or possibly lose 2. So he might concede the position. Ah, he's on the brake again. He's not going for a pass. I need him to pass. Last lap was a 2:08. Pretty poor lap. You can see there's several trails in that turn of people who had the snap oversteer. I was a little late on the throttle, but I think it'll help. It'll be all right. Pretty decent through the kink. Not bad. See, I've got the outright pace.
If we get the extra lap, I'm screwed.
Don't run out.
Just back off.
2:05.9. 2:05.9, fastest lap yet for me.
That'd be fine if I wasn't battling for the lead.
It's on now. It's 5.5 left. Is he going for it? Is he going for it?
You have about 5 laps left on. Got one on your right.
Come on!
Your right.
Shoot!
Got one on your right. Stay left. All clear.
Oh, man, John, some amazing racing there. I got Chris Dameron Jr. just popped up somewhere behind me. Man came out of nowhere.
Got one on your right.
Oh, fucking A.
Keep left.
I'm gonna have to concede to him.
All clear.
He's gonna mix that stuff up pretty crazy up there.
Ooh, that would have been close.
Oh! Ah, they must have touched pretty bad. John's kind of binged up there. 3.5 to go. I think that's two laps. Could be 3 laps. I should have just stayed in line. I don't know what I was thinking. John going back for the pass into 5. Ooh, Tim, good exit.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Tim, that's a bad line. That's gonna give John a run. Two and a half to go. We should get the white flag this time by.
Yep, I'm still.
Car on your left. Still there. Stay right.
Oh, John! Oh! Wow! God, he held that so well. He kept me pinned right to the end. He wouldn't let me go out. Class driving. So this isn't the white flag. I have this lap and another lap to get it done. Yeah, I hope the heart rate monitor is working because my heart is going fucking nuts right now. I'm looking for my break point. I don't want to hit him. There's no way I was going to be able to make a pass. I was too far behind. So I was just trying to make sure I knew where my braking point was. That was weird. I swear to God, I just watched his right rear fender fix itself. Did anybody else just see that? Here's a run. Let's see what he does with this. Ah, he's smart. He had the line the whole time. He was still in front. He didn't flinch. I tried to get him to flinch. Wow. Him and I both were out of shape there. I'm on the brake, just trying to give me some space.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
Gosh, I just can't get that run like I had last time. I'm gonna get it. Here comes the white flag. Good exit. Should help me stay with him. Doesn't look like Tim got such a good exit. Final lap. Ah, he's getting a tow from Tim. Okay, I gotta go for it.
You got one on your right. You got about 2 laps left on. Keep flat. left. Clear on the right.
I didn't downshift all the way that I needed to. I think I'm by. He could still get a run out of me out of the Canada corner, but... because I'm weak back there. Shit. Bad line. Really bad line. Oh, there's no tires left. She just won't turn. Normally I got a good run on Tim, but... maybe he'll botch Canada corner. It may not be enough, we'll see. Good God. Good exit, come on! Shoot, I had to lift! No! God, if I didn't have to lift! Oh, we got John. We got John. 2 incident points, I'll take it.
There's the checkered flag.
Oh.
Great job, driver.
Wow. Oh.
Good one.
That sucks, man. I think I got it by like a second, maybe.
Oh.
Apparently I'm a lead player.
I'm parched. I talked a lot. Can you tell my throat is, I'm kind of without voice here. Wow. Great race. God, I love Road America. Some people think this track has no character, but...
oh, I'm running there too.
turns like 5, 6 here. This is turn 6.
Oh, donuts,
up that hill. The carousel. The long front straight.
I got 1.3 left.
That means the real people have to start with 25 or more.
Well, when you do an hour of testing and it seems like it's going to be enough, it's hard to convince yourself to do that extra clip.
I started with 26 and ended with 1.7.
So this thing will not run 45 minutes anywhere.
Yeah, I should have just put another clip or two in.
See, I ran out of fuel last time we were here, so I went 2 more clicks than I did before. Oh.
Yeah, Matthew, that was just a blast.
God, yeah.
Fuck, this is all uphill now.
Yeah, John, that was awesome.
That was fun, guys. Thank you. I think you got some damage, John. That's the only reason I get by it. Good race, Dad.
Good battle all season, Steven.
Yeah, Mike, that was an awesome race. You too, Ryan. That was a lot of fun.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that was a great time. I didn't cause you any damage or get in your way when I spun, did I, Mike?
The race is over.
Oh.
No, sir. Wish we all could have pre-battled to the finish.
That'll be a good one.
We gifted it to him.
So sorry, Daniel, about getting in the back of you there. Complete mistake, my fault.
Wow, what a race, guys.
Oh, that's okay. Should have happened. It's racing. The worst part was it wouldn't go into gear. It wouldn't find a single gear. That's why, unfortunately, I had that contact with John when he came around there. I couldn't find reverse. I couldn't put it in any forward gear. It just, good 30 seconds, it just wouldn't go into any gear.
Shaken. Shaking. Oh, shaking,
I
shaking,
had that
shaking.
happen the other day when I was practicing. I spun it and got it, couldn't get it out of neutral. And that's why I was waiting.
So I'll mute that for a second. So I finished 8th. I got that last lap pass on John for 8th. I qualified 15th with a 207.3. My laps here. That 205.9. Blistering lap. Okay, look at that. The lap before it was a 208 flat. Then I ran the 205.9. Then I ran a 209.9. So I had that awesome lap, and then I had some hang-ups. Man. But look at those last 2 laps, 19 and 20, when I was trying to chase down John. A 206.7 and a 206.4. And looking here, I did run some 206s, but no times. That last lap, when I got by him, part of from that draft though, down into 5. But wow, that was awesome. That was fantastic. This is why I like the sim race. I'm got a little bit of sweat going on here, a little swass. Unfortunately, I don't actually log the temperature data. I wish that I did. I'd love to see if I have any crazy spikes and I could correlate that to anything. But you guys observe that and watch that. Oh man, got a great crowd here. Fantastic. I recommend, if you liked what you saw tonight, follow me here on Twitch TV. I broadcast every Monday night my league races. I am with the ISRA League. That's israleague.com. They have both oval and road course racing. As I was kind of talking about a little bit earlier than qualifying, the next series I think will start right away. Will be next Monday. But if I don't have a race next Monday, I'll do something, another race. I'll do official or something like that. But it should be another fun kind of 6-week kind of break. And then we will go into our large mixed class series, which is typically 2 or 3 classes. And that's classes like an LMP or Daytona Prototype, which are crazy fast. Maybe a Corvette. I'm hoping the Porsche. I think I would love to run the Porsche again, truthfully. Maybe the Ford GT, the McLaren. People really seem to like this Porsche, so I would think that there'd be a pretty large Porsche field. So, you were with ISRA and Forza? Was it the same ISRA? Because, well, you know, they do have a history. I've only been racing with them for, well, I guess we've done like 10 seasons, so it's been like maybe 2 or 3 years now at iRacing. But, yeah, I think that they used to run a couple other sims, and maybe they did run Forza, but I know they ran R Factor for some point in time. I mean, just take a look at the field, though. There's some. Not everyone was here. We had only 23. Our large mixed class series races with the 3 classes, we'll have 40 plus pretty regularly, as long as the racing's good and close and people just stick with it and they like the cars. I think with the Porsche, we should be able to retain some of those numbers, because you get racing like this, that train, there was 6 of us in a train for however long. People want to come back and do that in mixed class racing. So, check it out, ISRA. Like I said, give me a follow here on Twitch. I do Monday night racing. If things keep up and popularity keeps going, maybe I'll be able to add in a second. Maybe I'll try something oval or something like that. I know Sun Guardian, who's there in the channel, he's trying to get back in iRacing, loves the oval stuff. Well, he seems to be leaning towards road now, but maybe we can move towards that. Biometrics, if you're new, I'll give you a little update about what this was. This is an Arduino, and I have here basically a green LED photodiode, and then there is an infrared diode that reads basically the change in light. So, and it's very small. So when my blood is pumping into my finger, the capillaries are shooting blood into there, and all that blood in there absorbs light. And so what I'm able to do is measure the change in light. This is the same technology that exists at a hospital when they put that little white thing over your finger in the hospital. Same thing. That's all they're doing. Theirs is red. Mine's green. just has to do with you know, trying to get depth, color, and I have a infrared receiver. Also, I'm running just a temperature probe. Excuse me while I kind of take this out. Yeah, it's a little sweaty. So it's just a temperature probe. Measures in Fahrenheit or Celsius. I also have a probe in my PC, and that's considered the cockpit temperature. I'm hot, really hot. I know the PC was working pretty hard. So those are the 3 bios that I have. I'm working towards trying to get the Z1 dashboard software from Z1 SimWheel. You can search Google for Z1. That's Z1 if you're British, crazy people. Dashboard. And that software, my plans are basically to have a track map, and I've already tested this. The demo software works great, but it runs for 15 minutes. A track map and then a G-force monitor where if I apply the brake, there's a little target, and you'll see this little tiny red dot, and that little red tiny dot would move forward as I apply the brake because I'm experiencing positive G's. Negative G's. Sorry. No, it's positive. XY coordinate. Positive. And you would see the G forces that the driver's undergoing. I thought that's pretty neat. And I can get that working, and just unfortunately the software's just too expensive for me right now. Comes in at $49, but it's fantastic software. Check it out if you're a sim racer. I know that our league does Clean Driver Awards, and I'm going to hopefully, and that's the award, or has been in the past, and maybe I'll be able to strive towards getting that in the coming season. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty awesome. So, give me a follow, and hopefully I will see you back next Monday. And as I'm mostly known for, I'm pretty terrible when it comes to these final little goodbyes and sayings. I tend to just shut my camera off. So, just despite you all, here's a little Daft Punk. I don't have all the keys bound. Sorry. You have a good night.